Hi, I'm Tyler Gonzalez, and for my informative speech, I've decided to talk about college football and the aspects that go into it. Ever since I was a little kid, I've always been fascinated with college football, mainly Texas A&M University. They've been my favorite team for as long as I can remember, and as soon as I got here to College Station, I've always wanted to go to a game. And when I finally went to the Clemson game, I've never experienced something like that before. College football is unique in many ways. First off, the fans. As a fan myself and going to the games with a bunch of my friends, I never quite knew what it felt like to be in Kyle Field with all those people. When I first went to my first game, I wasn't really expecting anything different than a regular old college game, but the traditions that go into every Aggie football game is quite unique. I've never experienced something like that, and I highly recommend anyone who's not been to a college football game definitely check out your nearest one. Second of all is the athletes. The athletes have put so much time and effort into getting to where they are, impressing the scouts, coming up here, getting to where they are today, possibly starting on a college football team. In the future, their dreams getting to the NFL. College football sets those athletes up for future greatness so that they can go high in the draft and get to where they want to go in the NFL and hopefully get that starting job. They have to work super hard day in and day out, practice in the heat, cold, rain, doesn't matter. They have to do it because they want to. They are determined. They don't have to be here if they don't want to, but they're going to be determined enough to impress the prospects when it comes time for them to go to the NFL. Next are the tailgaters. I never knew of anyone who had come to a tailgate before me, and I really wasn't looking forward to coming to a tailgate because I really wasn't expecting anything. But when I first got here to College Station and went to my first game, and I went to a tailgate, I really was surprised at all the things that go into tailgating. All the trailers, barbecue pits, even cars had A&M all over the sides of them because they love this team so much. College football is great because of all the things that go into it. Not just those things I said, but there's way more that go into it. I'm going to go back to the athletes real quick because I feel like as though they don't get enough credit for what they do. They put in the hard work, the hours, and study the playbook for their opponent the coming week and the week they are doing for themselves. They just don't get enough praise, I think, for what they do. But to inform you some more about myself and college football, I feel as though it's the most fascinating thing for me. If you have not watched college football before or you've not been interested in it, I highly recommend looking into it because it teaches people so much about what the athletes go through, what the fans are through because they love the team so much. And I just hope that future people will understand what college football is about just from the things I said, as in tailgaters, fans, athletes, and everything else that goes into it. Thank you.